Hey everybody, Abby here. Just going to do a quick face of the day. I had a kind of meet the teachers thing at Mackenzie's school today. She will be going into kindergarten, and she will be going into a charter school, so they are really about, meeting the parents and seeing the kids beforehand. So we went to that, and what I did is probably a little worn off because I was sweating so bad in the gym. It was so hot. But for face, I used my samples. So I used the Corez mattifying primer, the pomegranate. Then I used my usual under eye concealer, which is the Garnier Anti-Dark Circle Rollerball. Then for all over the face, I used the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, the regular version, in Nude. Then to set everything, I just used the translucent powder. But to spot conceal, forgot about that. I used my Diner concealer in Alabaster. Then to set my under eyes, I used the e.l.f. Mineral Eye Brightener in Buff. So pretty much the usual face routine, but I've been using those samples and I absolutely adore the Laura Mercier. The pomegranate mattifying primer, I don't really see a huge difference with my skin being matte, and I can't stand the smell, so just using that sample up. Now for my eyes, I primed with the e.l.f. Mineral Eyelid Primer. Then for a color base, I'm pulling it out of my bag that I took it in to work today, so for a color base, I used Vintage Selection Paint Pot from MAC. And then, over top, I used the L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadow in Pink Sapphire, which is just a golden pink, which I've talked about many of times. Gorgeous, just as a shimmery pink wash all over the lid. Now for the transition color and my highlight color, I used my Inglot 2-pan palette. This is matte number 390 and matte number 351. So I just did a little bit of that, and then with the Wet n Wild limited edition Golden Goddess color icon palette, I went with this dark golden shade here just to run a little on the outer corner and in the crease. And then I used this really rich brown. I just used a touch of it. All I did was tap my brush into it, tapped off the excess, and kind of rubbed it on a towel just a little bit to just give a subtle just deepness in the outer corner. And then I used this brighter gold as a liner, and I used that same brown just to deepen up the outer corner. And then for waterline, I used NYX eye pencil in 24 karat, which is just the nice orangey gold. Then for liner, I used matte number 77 from Inglot. Then for mascara, I used Buxom and the L'Oreal Voluminous False Fiber Lashes, which this is just about done because it's getting way too dry, really hard to open. Then on the cheeks, I bronzed with NYC Sunny Bronzer. Then actually I did this when I did my face makeup. Before I put my translucent setting powder, I used Pinched from Revlon, one of their Photo Ready cream blushes. Then when I did my other, like my face powder, I put Candied Coral from e.l.f. over top of it. So just a nice coral golden shimmer. Then for lips, let's see what I did. My nub of the Nude Pink from NYX lip liner. Then I used Innocence Beware from MAC. Just kind of nuded it out a little bit, but still kept the pink. And then I used the Essence XXL Shine in Supergirl, which is just a bright, fun, shimmery hot pink. Then for my highlight, on my cheekbones, I used Carefree eyeshadow. I didn't do my brows because I was just really lazy today and just didn't do them. I brushed through them and put a little clear brow gel, and that was about it. So that is my face of the day. I will talk to you guys in my next video.